I welcome you to the Untitled TV, and we have a new Western Live TV box here in a test. We will show it to you with the standard remote control, and we have per USB plugged in the Logitech Lenovo Edge wireless keyboard on the back. And the device is the little black box on the top on the left, which has the lanyard hanging out, the green one, and we have the interface right here. So before we zoom in, let me show you some basic reaction time. So we have the remote right here, and as you can see, if I press on the right, it goes pretty fast to the left and to the right. If I press down, you will see that there is some queue with recently viewed objects. You have standard queue, new items on video, and favorites. Let me go out again by pressing up actually and go to games, because I can show you the best right there in a few short games like in Play Jam and a Pong or blocks like a game, that the reaction of the remote is pretty nice, even though I'm pointing that way, not that way where the device actually is. So let's play the game, and you can see the loading time, which is over the internet, is actually pretty fast. So we like the Western TV live TV box a lot for only $100. It's a pretty nice device, and finally does wireless also. So hit play, choose our guy, and the game is pretty basic. You have to collect these different color things, go to the left and to the right, and put 4 of the same color on each other. And as you can see here, I'm pressing pretty strongly and go to the left and to the right, and I suck at this game right now actually, but it doesn't matter because we don't have that much time, so you can just try it out for yourself at home. Let me press home again, and then we are out and can do some video watching, music playing, and else. So let me zoom in and show you that from a close-up. This is a full HD TV, so we will have of course some full HD video content playing also. Let me start by showing that to you. Let me go all the way to the right to videos, and we have here some, as you can see, Big Bug Bunny 1080p video, which I didn't press anything, I just went on it, and on the right it shows you directly a short little preview, which is pretty nice. And as you can see on the bottom, it says bitrate 23.4 megabits per second with H.264 and AAC sound. Let me go to the 720p, which should be about the same bitrate with 23.4. Then we have a Family Guy episode, which is standard AVI, DivX codec should it be, MPEG-4 codec, yes, with 1.1 megabit. And we have an Iron Man, a DivX Plus HD movie with NKV encryption and bitrate 4.4 Mbit. Let me just hit play right here, and then you see we played it before. Let me hit resume, and then it will resume from right there we had it before. And I can even skip to a desired time if I would have pressed down and to the left. Sorry for this, I almost, the camera wanted to fall, so I caught it pretty fast. Anyway, yes, let me do it like this. So okay, we saw Iron Man 2. I'm sorry again for the camera problems. Here we go. Hope the camera doesn't fall again. And let's go home again. We were playing videos, so this is one basic feature, but there's a lot more, like playing music. Let me go to music. We only have one song on here right now, but that's actually enough. And let me play that. And while we are playing this new age song, we can go home, go over to pictures on the left, I think, exactly here, photos, and go to the right. We have some 5 megapixel pictures. I will hit play, and as you can see, we have some 5 megapixel images playing in a slideshow, and the music is playing in the background, which is pretty nice. And I didn't have to program or make a DVD or anything. Just get a USB stick and put some music files and pictures on it, and it will work. So if I hit stop, go home, and hit stop again, the music stops also. So that's pretty nice. And now if you're asking yourself, what the hell is that on the top? We have some RSS feeds already here implemented in this device, which you can check out right here. Endeavor is of course German, and my other site Tech Focus also. And if we want to play that on the top, we just hit not option. With option you can post this one article to Facebook. You have to hit option right here, and then you can add this to a ticker or remove it from the ticker on the top, and then you will always have your latest information right there. With files, you can only check out a regular file structure on your devices. Let me quickly guide you through the setup. You can see here all the different settings. I won't comment these. This is just for basic knowledge, so you know what you can do with your Western Digital Live TV. I'm just scrolling all through here, and there is some windows where you can't actually scroll. You can see that by the arrow on the bottom, and we have the device info. 1.06.04 is the firmware, so in the future there will be probably more updates with even Netflix support. This one already has that, but we are in Europe, so we don't have Netflix. And yes, there is some options, as you can see here, which are pretty neat, but we usually don't need all of them. But for example, in the beginning you should do the network setup and then select here wireless if you don't have a cable for this device like we do. And let's go out again, and I want to show you of course one other important feature is that if you go into videos, you can hit the red button actually and go to media server, because we have a NAS, so that's an external storage in our network, and we have some different information on there, like some movies. For example, in 2010 we have an Astro Boy movie and can play that right away. This is over gigabit network. This is not a full HD movie, this is standard AVI, but it's pretty nice. So we can of course go forward also here, go to a desired time like the 55th minute, go to the right, hit submit, and then it jumps automatically to the minute 55. While it's playing we can hit the option button, and then we can post this with a comment to Facebook by hitting OK. Do even a screenshot of this moment. As you can see on the top, you go here on the bottom to the keys, and then you can write your caption here, go back and post this to Facebook. We won't do that right now because it wouldn't make too much sense. You can do lip sync, audio, if it has different audio, of course, like different languages, and all the stuff that you actually need when you play usually DVD or anything like that. You can even of course plug in an external DVD drive or an external card reader or anything to use that. So this is actually it from the complete test of the Western Digital Live TV. Thank you very much for watching Endeavor TV. There is not too much more to say except for we didn't show you the services. I'm sorry about that. We won't show you them in all of them in a long time, but yeah, you can see that there's some already available, and Western Digital is adding more and more. And I will show you that if we go to Netflix, we are in Europe, that doesn't work, but maybe it works for you, of course, if you buy the Western Digital TV live box in America. So actually I can cancel this by hitting back, or that probably won't work. Netflix has to... Yes, we are not a Netflix member because Netflix doesn't exist in Europe. LoveFilm would make more sense here, but I guess Western Digital is in the talks with them. But Shoutcast Radio works of course everywhere around the world. So top videos or top radios, I like the Hot 108 Jams, which is a hip hop radio. So this works right away, as you can see. We can go back and it plays, of course. I can hit stop and then it stops. So thank you much for watching Endeavor TV again. My name is Balázs Gál. This was a complete test of the Western Digital Live TV. Till next time, tune in again, and thank you much for watching us, and of course check out our other videos also.